Avery, I need you to listen up right now, dude. I ate that bird that was pecking at my dog last week, but I wasn't wearing sunglasses because it was cloudy outside, and now I can't feel my eyelids, and whenever I cough, I get a growth on my arm. Where's the nearest Dairy Queen?
It's like half a mile down the road. Do you need me to drive?
No, I think I got it.
All right, have fun. Hey.
What?
Give me a Butterfinger butt blast.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Evolution Feldas podcast. I'm your host, as always, Avery, joined by my co-host.
Hi, Trace.
Yep, that's Trace there for you. I just want to give everybody a big reminder. Go follow our Instagram at Evolution Failed Us. We're also available on other sites than what you're listening to, so if you prefer them, go there. You know, the Spotify's, your Apple Podcasts, your Googles, and this, that, and the other. Go hit all that up.
Great job.
I think we're doing good. My lip kind of hurts.
Stop pulling on it.
Dude, I'm trying to make a curly Q mustache because the hair is kind of getting long on it, and I want it so bad.
You need product for that. You need to... You know what? You kind of look like Mario now.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. Like, I've always wanted a curly Q mustache since I was little.
Why?
I find them interesting. I also didn't know how you actually achieved one until a couple years ago when I saw somebody with one.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason your mustache hair would just grow like that.
No.
If you had it in you.
No.
Like, I thought you had to be a special breed of motherfucker to grow a curly Q mustache just naturally.
Had to be one of those big, burly, bar brawl persons. That...
Exactly. You had to be a man's man. Or a jazz player to be able to get one.
You couldn't be under 250 pounds.
And I'm well. If you were under 250,
you always had to fight like underhand. Like, you know what I mean?
Put up the dukes.
Yeah,
you had to
up.
do that shit. Then I was so heartbroken when I found out anybody could do it if you just grow your mustache long enough and use hair gel.
That you don't have to be a special breed.
Yeah, you don't have to be a special breed of
well,
man.
no, I mean, if you're going to be real about it, you do have to be a special breed about it, because I don't think that most people would want to rock a fucking curly stash.
I think most men, given the opportunity, would totally do it. At least
for
once.
A joke, yeah.
I'd do it legitimately. I think it'd be fucking cool. See, the thing is it's just so goddamn annoying to sit and grow out a mustache. I don't know about you. I have always hated growing mine. Because it's a pain in the ass. It's prickly. It's annoying. My girlfriend bitches about it on the daily. It looks not great. I mean, it looks better than it ever has because it's thicker than it ever has been.
Yeah.
So it's not as ugly. But typically, mustaches are just kind of ugly.
Yeah.
It's not like a nice beard.
You have to have the specific, like, face profile in order to pull it off. But that's with any sort of facial hair.
That's true. You also have to have, like, a certain kind of
you can't
hair.
have it be like...
Can't be stubbly.
Yeah.
Can't be scratchy. It can't be all patchy and stuff on your lip. It's got to be nice and it's got to be full.
Yeah, and it's got to be, a decent color.
Yeah, I don't like blonde.
Yeah.
If you just got a really light blonde mustache,
then you just have
doesn't work.
It's like a very hairy peach.
Yeah, it looks funny. But I want a curly Q, and so that's what I'm working towards now. And if it doesn't work, then well, I'm just going back to the handlebars. Gary's gonna come.
I really want you to do one of two things.
What?
Either shave the beard and keep the mustache, or shave the mustache and keep the beard.
So it's either I look like a pedophile or I look like Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take either or.
Either or. I don't think you want to look like the former.
Well, it kind of depends on what I want to do more. Do I want to just keep my beard that bad, or do I want to piss my girlfriend off? Because if I want to piss her off, then I'm shaving the beard and keeping the mustache.
That'd be the most smart ass thing to do.
It is, and I'll probably do it.
Oh yeah, just to do it.
That's how Gator Gary came about. For any of you that don't know Gator Gary,
it's his alter ego.
It's my new Southern alter ego. If you want to see more from him, go check out our Instagram or
There's a video on TikTok. of him.
TikTok.
Yeah.
From your TikTok, a useless
Well,
box.
it's on both.
It's on both. Go check those out because it's pretty fucking funny. Talks about gator hunting, how to swoon the gators.
And then we've got archived videos of Gator Gary that we could show.
It'd be fun. We need to put those out.
Well, it's under your discretion because one of them, you're kind of doing a striptease.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. There's something I want to talk about. Speaking of TikTok,
What?
we all know there's a mass amount of young kids on TikTok. The Gen Zers,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Zoomers,
Yeah.
or if you're Canadian, Generation Z. Yeah, however you like to phrase
It's
it.
not just the Canadians. Europeans do it too.
Well, if you're a weirdo,
Not a
Generation
weirdo,
Z.
man. Look, they use a fucking measurement. They use a measurement system that we don't use. We're the weirdos when it comes to the measurement system because no one uses imperial anymore.
That's because we're dumbass Americans. Anyway, so you grew up, I grew up, and this might be more partial or impartial, I guess. I don't know how you want to put it. To the south of, as you grow up, you are always taught respect your elders.
Absolutely.
I am so on board with Gen Z and saying fuck that shit.
Huh?
I am massively on board with the movement from Generation Z, which I don't think is an official movement, but it's kind of an unspoken thing that you just see from them about fuck your old people. And how it's not just an innate, you should respect your elders no matter what they do or say because they're old.
Okay, well, respect your elders is taken with a grain of salt, at least. That's how I've always viewed it. It's because, like, obviously if your elders are pieces of shit that don't give a fuck about anyone but themselves and the people around them, then, I mean, yeah, like, you have a reason to not respect them. But if they're a genuine good person and all that kind of shit, then yeah, of course, respect them.
See, yeah, that's true, but I'm saying, and maybe it's because we're on the younger side of it, is where it's like, respect them unless they're just a piece of shit. But there are die-hard ass people that are like, you should respect your elders no matter what. The Richards of the world, the Karens of the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Those
Yeah.
Gen X fuckheads that are just like, you should respect them because they're old. And I love the whole thing of just saying, fuck your elders.
I mean,
if they
age
wanna
doesn't give you a status.
Exactly. And I feel like in generations past, and maybe it's just a bunch of butthurt ass old people saying it nowadays that you should respect them. Why? Because you're a fucking racist? I don't care.
Or bigot or any sort of thing like
Or
that.
just a genuine piece
Yeah,
of
just
shit
a jackass.
that yells at people like kids on their street because they're hanging out with Latinos. Like, who cares? Fuck you.
Yeah. No, I get that. I agree.
If I want to walk around with blue hair with my fucking cock out in the street, I will. Maybe not the second part of that, but I will.
I was about to say, maybe not the first part, but my cock is out.
Pretty sure I can wear assless chaps in public and it's acceptable, right?
No. I'm pretty sure you'd still get booked for indecent exposure.
What if I have a thong on and assless chaps? Then it's just my cheeks.
Oh.
And if I bent over, you wouldn't see anything worse.
But yeah, respecting your elders, that's, I'm just gonna skip on past that.
That's a dead-ass ideology that could fuck off with the 50s.
Sure. Cool.
Okay. What the fuck is in this?
What?
This Listerine thing.
Oh, just acid.
Oh.
Just pure LSD.
So I'm gonna start fucking tripping ball sacks in a second.
Yeah. Well, not in a second. You got about 30. You got about till the end of the episode.
Oh, so I got about in about. Okay, cool. You know what? I fuck with that.
Yeah.
It's
not a hard strain.
It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Is that why my tongue is kind of numb? My
No,
tongue and the roof of my mouth, is that?
No, you're having an allergic reaction.
Oh. Fuck. What? Get
Yeah.
we should
I mean, like, do you have an
got?
EpiPen? No?
No,
No, a Benadryl's not going to help you.
I'm not. What do you think? Put hop on.
You got an IHOP?
Apple.
IHOP.
The hop.
Yeah, pancakes sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pan.
we could, yeah.
Like
Yeah, we could, Avery. So, there's only one member of the show now. Avery passed out on the floor. Oh, hi, you're back. So, how was the trip?
How long was that out for?
Oh, it's been about 3 days.
Have you just been sitting here the whole time ready to...
Yep, dude,
Continue
I'm fucking
recording.
hungry. I still haven't gotten over the IHOP thing.
Fuck! So we still need to go get pancakes.
Yes,
God, pancakes are so fucking good.
they are.
You know what? I realized over
IHOP or Waffle House? Which one?
How sober am I? You mean like right now, this current moment, which one would I take?
No,
or
I
in
mean,
general?
I mean, if you had a choice, because I'm picking IHOP.
Am I drunk or sober?
Well, given that we're both sober right now, I would say sober.
I'd probably say IHOP then.
Okay. Why would Waffle House trump you when you're drunk?
Because it's so much better to have that greasy shit in you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like-
Because okay, well, if I go to IHOP, then I'm getting a stack of pancakes and maybe like a side of bacon or something like that
Always.
every time. But if I go to Waffle House, I'm getting a sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl with a waffle.
It's not bad. When I go to IHOP, it's always a country fried steak and eggs.
See, I've never ordered anything other than breakfast at those places.
Country
Not
fried
a single
steak is
time.
country fried steak is breakfast.
Country fried steak is dinner.
Who the fuck eats that shit for dinner?
Me.
I have always seen that shit ate for breakfast.
I've never seen anyone eat it for breakfast.
What?
Yeah. Is it on the breakfast side of the menu or is it on lunch and dinner?
No, it's on breakfast.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's on the breakfast side with
If
like
I'm
the
eating
2 for
something
2
with
and
if
shit.
I'm eating something with gravy, it's gonna be biscuits and gravy, because biscuits and gravy is like the best Southern food that you could get.
Oh, cause see, they got one that comes with like other sides, like broccolis and fries and bullshit. But fuck all that. I get mine where it comes with hash browns and eggs.
Yeah, fuck being healthy.
Yeah, fuck the healthy shit. Like if I'm eating breakfast food, that shit better be greasy. It better be sloppy. And it better be in my fucking mouth.
Is that why we went to Waffle House when we were all hungover from Helen?
That was Huddle House.
It's a Waffle
Which
House.
is a cheap, clean knockoff.
Yeah.
No, you know what the difference between Waffle House and Huddle House is? One of them's clean and their waitresses have all their teeth.
And the other one is Huddle House.
No, the other one is Waffle House. Don't bullshit me. You know damn good and well Waffle House is not fucking clean.
Oh no.
They do not clean that grill properly.
No, not at all.
That's why it tastes so goddamn good.
I will. The one that we went to in North Carolina was pretty clean. When we were at the casino, like a couple weeks ago, that one was clean.
Then that's not a real Waffle House.
It was a real Waffle House.
That's some bastardized bullshit.
I don't know, but they
Did
had
you taste the fucking soap in your eggs? Because that's what you get with a clean Waffle House.
they had half of the restaurant shut down because of cleaning, I guess.
Cleaning or COVID?
Cleaning because of COVID.
That's surprising because I think most of the ones around here have just said fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Full send.
Fuck it, we need the money.
If y'all want this shit, you come get this shit.
Yeah.
If you want COVID, it ain't my problem.
You want to know something that kind of pisses me off?
Sure.
False advertising.
Okay.
Look, read that bottle.
Which the smart water bottle?
Yeah. What
Where am I
the fuck
supposed
is
to
smart about that?
It's big.
That's not smart.
It's made for. Hang on, where? It says here that this water is made from the tears of Himalayan giants that have cried on top of the mountain, and it has ran down into what is believed to be a fountain of youth.
Okay, false advertising because we're not in Skyrim.
Or, hear me out here. Hear me out. Glacial, whoever the fuck makes smart water, Glacial smart water,
Yes.
They have just discovered things in the world that we have not, and everybody thinks it's false advertisement just because it's not publicly known. But the motherfuckers who run this company have enslaved hundreds of frost giants, or yetis, or Martians, depends on what you believe, and have imprisoned them to cry into giant vats in order to make this water. And that is why it is so crisp, delicious, and preferred.
Just like drinking that water, my IQ dropped when you were explaining that. There ain't nothing smart about fucking smart water.
Well, then what's so goddamn dumb about it?
False advertising. That's my point.
I don't understand what. It's smart to drink it because it's smart to drink water.
The only thing that I can say that... No, this pisses me off even more. Just reading the bottle. Right below the Glacial Smart Water label, it's a vapor distilled water. That's fine. You can do that. And electrolytes for taste.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Electrolytes don't have taste.
I didn't know that.
Water doesn't have a taste. I don't care what the
bullshit. Water has a taste.
No, things taste like water, but water in and of itself does not have a taste.
You cannot drink that water. Go pick up your fucking cheap-ass Kroger brand water and then go drink a goddamn Dasani and tell me they all taste the same.
No, because Dasani is shit.
You can't go pick up a fucking Fiji water and tell me it tastes the same as all these.
Fiji's overpriced.
No shit. It's all bullshit. But you cannot tell me all these waters don't taste different.
Purely balanced pH. Just like water should be.
It's to make pussy clean.
What?
It's to even out women's pH balances in their vaginas.
If it was to even it out, then it would be more basic.
What is more basic than water?
Soap.
What?
Soap is basic.
Is it more basic than water?
By a long shot. A bar of soap's pH would probably be, I don't know, like a 9 or, no, probably like a 10 or an 11 on a pH scale. Water is 7. pH scale ranges from 1 to 14. 7 is perfectly balanced. It's not acidic or basic. The lower below 7 you go is the more acidic. The higher above 7 you get is the more basic. Did I ever tell you the time that I turned my finger into soap?
What the fuck?
Okay, no I didn't. Okay, so chemistry class. We're working with sodium hydroxide, which is a chemical that if you get on your skin, will turn your dead skin cells, your epididymis, into soap.
Okay.
I didn't think that I got it on my hand.
This is so fucking nerdy.
Until I realized that I did, because my finger was wet and there was no
I didn't know
water
it was
around
there
me.
until it was there.
Yeah. So immediate thing that you're supposed to do is go over to the sink and wash your hand as best as you can. So I did.
I bet your butthole was real clean that night.
I thought I was good. Fuck you. I thought I was good. Well, about 2 days later, pretty sure it was my left hand, but my middle finger, a little line about right there on the tip of my finger started to turn this greenish color.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck is that? And I kind of picked at it and a little bit of dead skin came off, so I was like, okay, whatever, and I left it alone. And then a couple days later, it came back, but it was a little bit worse. Picked at it again. A couple days later, it was a little bit worse. This went on for about a month. And there was a little patch on my hand, or on my finger, sorry. Just on the very end of it, like not even past that first knuckle part. That was just soap. I would run it under water and like do like this, like rub my thumb against it, and it would bubble a little bit. I could take my finger like this and run it across a piece of paper, and wherever my finger touched on that piece of paper would change color. It was really fucking weird.
So for about a month, you had the lamest superpower in the world.
Yes. Yeah, that finger could not get dirty.
You could...
The tip of my finger was constantly clean. It was the weirdest fucking thing, dude.
Should've just went around picking people's noses with it.
No.
Yeah, cleaned you out.
That's disgusting.
Cleaned you out. Stick it in there. Stick it in their ear and been like, you clean. You clean. You purified.
They come with a Q-tip.
Just walk around with a spray bottle. All in their ear.
I never told you about that.
If you did some weird, nasty shit, you'd be cleaning somebody's insides.
Did I really never tell you about that?
No, you never. I had no idea you Became the world's lamest superhero.
For a month, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, imagine if you would have done that with your whole hand.
I would be fucked.
How disgusting that would have been.
Yeah, because it was like the feel of my skin was kind of, so you know when your hands get clammy?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but they weren't wet, like from sweat. They just had that feeling. It was really weird.
That is odd. So how did you cure it? How did you get rid?
It just copious amounts of water.
So it eventually got.
And eventually, the dead skin that was turned into soap would come up to the surface because of, skin cell rejuvenation and stuff like that. It pushed the dead ones off that was turned to soap, and then new ones grew back, and I'm good.
So
it didn't even leave a scar.
So it got worse, and then it got better.
Well, it got worse because I kept picking at it.
Uh,
When I stopped picking at it, then it slowly started to go down. But there was nothing I could do about it. It wasn't like I could dump acid on it and it would go away. If I dumped acid on it, then my fucking finger would be gone.
if he poured hot sauce on it.
It would hurt. Probably. I don't know. I didn't test it.
That's just weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
That's weird. Science is fascinating. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea where the story was going. You were just rattling off terms, talking about smart water. They're just like,
Oh yeah, fuck false advertising.
God damn it! I just,
Sorry.
you know what? Maybe they should just call it dipshit water, because I prefer smart water.
Fuck it. You can just call it water.
What about Fiji water? Because it probably doesn't actually come from Fiji.
Yep, just
Are you
just
mad
call
at
it
them?
fucking water.
What is it? What is it? This is purified drinking water.
That's perfectly fine. It tells you what it is.
Everything can't be called purified drinking water.
Then call it distilled drinking water, and then drinking purified water. Drink this water. Purified water. Drinking water. Water! There you go. There's like 7 different company names right there. And then you got Deer Park.
That just tastes like shit.
Yeah, it tastes like
It's
piss.
so bad. Who drinks that?
My grandma used to drink it.
I feel like they give that out to kids just to punish them.
It's always like the very small bottles too. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, you're thirsty? Here, have this little bit of water that'll really help, but it's going to taste like shit the entire time you're drinking.
You ever seen a kid like drink water after coming inside from playing? They
What?
take giant gulps and then keep the fucking cup in their mouth and go. It's like, fucking move it! Fucking move it! You're gonna drown! You're gonna drown drinking your cup!
My grandmother would be sitting in her living room, and me and my cousins, it'd be like 5 of us, just all sprint inside, door open, just all of us just running in, and then you just hear,
Y'all thirsty? Y'all want some water?
we'd all sound like that shit, and she'd be like, why the fuck are there pigs in my house? And then one of my cousins was kind of chubby, so she'd be like, God damn it. She'd run back outside, and the rest of us would be like, damn, Grandma, you're an asshole. And then we just
Get the fuck back outside!
keep chugging.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it'd be that too. It'd be like we'd all run inside, and she'd be like, get the fuck out of this house. You ain't coming in and out. And then she'd throw a couple slippers at us. Not just one. She had a couple when it was all of us there, so she could just kind of like fling them about.
I was about to say, just take them all in one hand and like kind of just shotgun it.
No, it'd be like a machine gun, just rapid fire. Pew, 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 pew. Slipper, 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 and it all hit us in the head. All on our way out, perfectly. I don't know how it happened.
Just fucking sharpshooter.
When you got into the doorway, just in the back of the head with a slipper. We could wait a second, and she would know perfectly. Try and sprint out. Back of the head with a slipper.
She was constantly ready.
Fucking grandmas always are. They don't give a shit. Honestly, if she ran out of slippers, I think she would have started throwing lamps. Because that's the only thing she had more of in her house than slippers, was fucking lamps.
And those things are terrible because you got like 5 different things that you could fling at him. You got the lampshade, the light bulb, the post, the fucking base.
All of it just... No, dude, it's...
She'd pick it up as one, throw it, somehow disassemble it in the air, and then all 4 of it just fucking bing, 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 fucking multi-kill right there.
Yeah. What is it with old people and lamps, too?
They have a hard time seeing.
They can't just use the fucking overhead light?
No, because it casts shadows, and then, their old decrepit mind is...
Bro, you get a 300-watt light, it is not going to cast shadows,
You get a 300-watt light, and the fucking old people are probably going to think they died and went to heaven.
They think the sun
I'm going toward the light. No, Grandma, you're going toward the kitchen. I am hungry.
But
You want some monkey bread?
Grandma, that's not monkey bread. It's banana bread. Same thing. It's not.
You mean there's not monkeys in it?
But
Shit.
like, no shit. I would go to my grandma's house, and I vividly remember there being like 10 or 12 fucking lamps in one room. She'd have 2 on one side
You
table
must
to
have
her
had a
right.
blind ass grandma.
Bro, she probably was. She scared the shit out of me driving.
I know where you get it from.
Can't tell you how many times we almost got hit in that motherfucker.
You did get hit by her.
yeah, it was that same one.
I figured.
Oh shit, lamps, bro.
Eventually, it all just starts adding up. She couldn't drive. She had a hard time seeing. Oh yeah, remember that time I got hit by a car? Yeah, it was by her. You're
God,
counting?
No wonder I'm terrible at driving.
Yeah.
Fuck. She let me drive a lot.
I learned from.
I learned from a blind old lady.
Well,
Like most of the time when I drove, she had a nicer car, and I'd be like, "Hey, Grandma, can we go to da da da?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, sure."
it's like keep in mind I'm 4.
She'd come. Yeah, keep in mind I'm like 5 years old. My grandma's blind, can only see out of like one eye barely.
The good thing was she was short, so I didn't have to adjust the seat to reach the pedals.
Yeah, so I was just going. Could barely see over the steering wheel, but it's okay. She couldn't either. And that,
She sat on a stack of books and a brick.
and the whole time I still couldn't see because she was smoking in the car.
She was hotboxing it with nicotine. By the way, that might be where my independence came from.
Maybe that's why I was so skinny through high school.
Maybe that's why my growth was stunted. Maybe that's why I'm short.
God damn it! It's all adding up.
Damn it, Grandma!
It's like a bad conspiracy theory coming true. Fuck. Could have at least let me keep the skinny part. Maybe I should have started smoking.
Maybe you should have just started jumping a lot. Just reach for the stars. You might have grown a centimeter. Who knows?
No, dude. What we need is I need one of those old tortured tables
Oh,
where
yeah.
they latch your hands
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your
yeah.
feet and just pull you. Swear, if we did that, I think my spine might crack a few times and I'd grow 2 or 3 inches. I feel like there's 2 or 3 inches in me of just compressed growth plates.
I feel like there's like 2 to 3 inches of just repressed memories in me.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, you might grow a little.
We should try that.
What,
How-
stretch you out?
Yeah, how hard is it to make or Laffy Taffy my ass like that kid in Willy Wonka? Put me in one of those motherfuckers. Stretch me out. That kid went from fucking 4'11" to 7'3". He could go to the NBA now. I'm so down. Put me in a taffy puller.
He'd be first round draft of like a rookie.
Yeah, put me in a taffy puller. I'm down with this.
Okay. I'm gonna tie your ass like a pretzel.
Let's put my dick in a taffy puller.
Jesus.
Just get a 3-foot schlong you can't do nothing with.
Hey girl, you ever been lassoed before? Sorry, what? Gotcha!
It tickles! Yeah, but it's warm.
Oh god. Why is it hairy?
Speaking of dicks. Oh, this is where the show gets weird.
And this is Avery's coming out story.
So my dad has made a custom domino. Wow, this got weird.
Yeah. Speaking of dicks, my dad.
So there is at Domino's this custom pizza special you can get that's called the Avery Blowjob Special.
Wait, hold on. I was like half-assed listening to this. You have my full undivided attention. What's going on?
At Domino's, there is a special secret menu item that you can get called the Avery Blowjob Special that my dad invented
Fucking what?
because he called and one of our friends picked up the phone.
You're joking.
No,
You were joking.
I mean, it's not a real secret menu item that you can order from anywhere. But if you call our buddy at the Domino's he works at and say, "Hey, I want an Avery Blowjob Special," he will know exactly what you mean. I'm not fucking kidding right now.
I'm dumbfounded. I'm hungry. Do you want pizza?
Yes. God damn, you're the hungry one today, aren't you?
Yes.
Anyway, so we have a friend that works at Domino's. Pretty sure he still works there. And so it was
Who knows? The story might have just got him fired.
last summer. Well, I'm not going to use his name. So it was last summer. He was home for college, so he was working our local Domino's. And he worked up at the one that just so happened to deliver to my house, thankfully. And so I'm in the bathroom or something on the shitter probably. And my dad calls Domino's and he answers. And he's like, hey, this is Domino's at blank. And this is da-da-da. What can I get started for you? And he goes, oh yeah, I want an Avery blowjob special over the phone. My grandma's in the kitchen to his right.
Still blind as a bat.
Different grandma.
Oh.
So she could hear. And she's just like, what?
She grabs a frying pan. What?
And our buddy just starts laughing his ass off on the other side of the phone. And so my dad ordered a 3-meat pizza, a large 3-meat, of course.
Okay.
And then a medium supreme. And so when he said
With
large...
cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Extra glaze.
He actually did get cheesy bread. It would have been so much better with cinnamon rolls, though. But so he was like, I want a 3-meat large, and he's like, that's the only thing the Avery blowjob comes in with. That's extra meat, right? And he's like, yeah, make it real meaty and real saucy.
Oh my dear.
And so he ended up hooking us up with like extra meat. I think he threw bacon on it, which would have been extra that doesn't usually come on it. So like that was awesome. He got us like a 2-liter and just a fuck ton of dipping sauces. I'm talking like 5 of every kind of dipping sauce. He just threw into his bag and was like, yeah, have this shit.
Oh my gosh.
So like he hooked us the fuck up. And it was great.
That's what friends are for.
And I come out of the bathroom and my grandmother is just baffled.
And your dad's pissing himself laughing.
Yeah, dude, he's losing his fucking mind because it's so funny. And so he tells me about it. My buddy pulls up and he tells me all about it. And he stood and bullshitted with us for like 30 minutes after he showed up. Just riding the clock. It was great.
That's amazing.
So I urge everyone out there to call up your local Domino's and order the Avery blowjob special.
And if they're confused, just
send them a link to this podcast.
There you go.
That's the best way to end anything. Honestly, that's how I'm ending arguments now, is I'm just sending links. This is going to be as bad as telling kids to go order the Fortnite burger at McDonald's.
Isn't it a Travis Scott thing?
Yeah, it's a thing now, but before they were like, go to McDonald's and order the Fortnite burger. Kids were doing it and just looking stupid.
Ah.
Because that was a dumb meme.
Yeah.
But let's make the Avery blowjob special a real thing. How do I get in contact with people from Domino's?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to find out.
Okay.
And buddy, if you're out there listening, thank you for this amazing special.
You're a real one.
You know, he's like 3 hours away. I want to call his Domino's and order that shit.
Or just tell him to do it.
Just be like, hey, I need the Avery blowjob special.
He'll be like, hold on a second.
Hey, boss, I gotta take a drive. Special delivery. Shows up with his cock in the pizza like a 90s porno. Did somebody order a large hot sausage? I got a lot of meat in this pizza. Extra Alfredo. Dude, have you ever put Alfredo sauce on a pizza?
I thought you were about to be like, have you ever put Alfredo sauce on your dick?
I mean, have you done that either?
No.
Have you done either one of those things?
I think I've done Alfredo on a pizza, but not on my dick.
I mean, as long as it's hot Alfredo, it doesn't
Jesus
dry,
fuck,
so
move
it's
on.
nice.
Please, that's how Italians get off, but move on.
You know, if you go to Italy and you hire a
Do it too
prostitute,
hard, it becomes marinara sauce.
no, if you go to Italy and hire a prostitute, they don't put candle wax on you; they put hot Alfredo sauce.
Can't fucking stand you.
It's the spicier meatball.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm amazing.
You're an idiot.
How many of those fucking LSD strips are you gonna take, bro?
As many as it takes to forget you.
Here, just drink this hot sauce. It'll help.
Yes, ma'am.
It'll put you into a coma. All right, guys. Hope you had fun talking about some spicy Italians and old perverts.
When did we mention?
This has been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.
The fuck did I just listen to?
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Huh?
This has been the Evolution Failed Us podcast.